howdy, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Random Things. I am James. Let me tell you, folks, today was an awesome day. After the week I had, I could really use this. Me and the family hit up a local flea market, Trader's Village, and we wanted to use an area. No, it's a flea market. I don't think it's one of the biggest flea markets in the area. Always cool shit. You never know what you're gonna find. That's how flea markets work. So today I'm gonna show you guys the cool stuff I got today, and guys, let me know what you think. Okay, so before we go to the desk to go to the little stuff, actually some big stuff. So first things in, my wife saw we got the cat carrier, top loader one for our pets, and this weird strap coming out of the top. That's actually because we didn't have the foresight to remember to bring a backpack, and well, this served as a backpack today. Other than, you know, once while bumping into a couple people, didn't seem too happy about it. This actually seemed to work surprisingly well as a backpack. We actually found this cheap leash and made a freaking strap, and top hole, put it in my bag, just filled it up as we went along. So hey, in a pinch, we figured something out. Now over onto the random desk, we'll look at what's inside. Now, I didn't get this at Trader's Village. I've already had this. Problem is that this is a promotional large card thing for Pokemon, celebrating the 25 years of it. What they're doing is every month they're releasing a set of 3 oversized cards for the starters from each region, starting with the newest ones going back to the original. The problem is, with Pokemon craze going on, well, I missed the first month. Someone came in my store and bought them all. So I was looking out for them and thought I wasn't going to find them. Happened to come across, you guessed it, the 3 I was freaking missing. So I am damn ecstatic. They seem to be a little bit scratched up, but you know, I'm collecting them for me, not because they're really worth anything, just because I want to collect them. So that's pretty cool. So I am currently caught up on where I am supposed to be with this, so that was pretty cool. I'm happy I found that. I know Pokemon is hella popular right now, and a lot of cards up there. Love them for exorbitant prices. Like this book itself, which comes with Pikachu, it's only like 10 bucks at Walmart. People sell it for like 35 bucks. So flea market prices sometimes aren't the best, but sometimes you gotta pay a little bit more to get exactly what you want. But luckily, I got this at work, so I was able to actually snag those 3 for even half of what I had to pay at the store. The guy, I guess, was just trying to get rid of them. So, hey, pretty good deal. Now on to the next stuff. Glare. Sorry about the glare, guys. See if I can't figure out some setup for this. Usually when I go to these things, always trying to find Legos, give them huge lots. I was able to find this though. So that's pretty cool. I'm starting to collect some of the Minecraft stuff. My wife and I are big into Minecraft. I like Lego. We're thinking about combining the two to sort of create our own little Minecraft world with some of the stuff I've got. So she was cute. Found this. They wanted it for a little bit less, which you can find it in stores. So you know what? Hey, cool, offered me a good deal on it. I was able to snag it. Hopefully get this together tonight sometime. Pretty cool. I'm excited about this. Can't wait to put this one together with the wife. And we're back. So everybody, my camera died during the recording. I had to wait for it to charge, and I kind of got busy coming back to it for a few days. So apologies if anything looks different from going on in this video. I kind of rearranged some things, reattached my camera to some shelves, tried some different lighting. I don't really have anything proper, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so bear with me as I try to figure this out. Glare might be a problem, but I'll try to explain everything, going forward. So let us continue. In addition to everything else I found something else I always love going to Trader's Village for, and that is Skylanders. I love this game. I remember when it came out. I have all the original ones. I love the series. I really wish they make a new game that isn't a mobile game. I think they're pretty cool characters. I really enjoy collecting them. The gameplay itself is pretty fun. Trader's Village is a great place to find it. People trying to get rid of them for cheap, a fraction for what they originally cost. Get lucky sometimes with these, which is it's new in the box, never been opened. Got this for a good deal. I think it was a couple for $5 instead of just $5 like the sticker says. So, that's a pretty good steal. I unfortunately never remember to go with a checklist to be like, hey, I have this one, I don't have this one, so I don't get doubles. But always look out all these characters that I like. But I won't go through all of them. I would just go through real fast for time's sake. So, got this cool Swap Force one. These were pretty expensive when they came out. I got this big figure. I am not sure if it's a Sensei or what series it came from, but it's big and cool. Unfortunately, I didn't realize when I got it, but I think it's missing a hairpiece or a headpiece of some sort. Still cool. It's still a working game. I got this cool guy. I know I don't have an original one. I don't have this version of it. Here's one of my favorite characters, Trigger Happy. I don't have his little gold Gatling gun variant, so that was pretty cool to get. Got these two characters, as these are the black and gold legendary versions, which can be sometimes rare and stuff, so I made sure to snag them. And lastly is the one I am most excited for. Got the Superchargers version of Stealth Elf. This one, guys, is my favorite character. I have all of her versions. I didn't have this one. I wasn't lucky to get it when it was new. Unfortunately, I didn't realize before I bought it, but the tips here they're chewed up a little bit. Either way, it's still my favorite character. It's really good. And I was also lucky, and when the last stall's here, was to actually find the vehicle she goes with. So that is really awesome find. Even if I don't get the game out soon, I'm still going to have these two displayed up on my shelf, and I couldn't be more excited. In addition to that, I was also able to find Flea for a good price. The one of the game's Trap Team, these were real good to it, but the base game only comes with like one, and I heard that really sucks. They really wanted you to go out and buy these, so I was able to get all of these for really cheap. I'm really excited. When I break the game out, these are going to be a big help, so I'm real excited about that. And now moving on. Okay, so I got this one. I paid a little bit more for it than I really wanted to, but this figure is so fucking just rad. It's an Imaginext figure. Look at it. It's like an alligator stegosaurus freaking Godzilla looking motherfucker with like a cannon on its back. It's pretty cool. I know it didn't have the little shooty piece, but I don't really care. Pretty solid figure. I plan to hopefully get to repaint this, make it look even more badass. I saw the potential in it. Just couldn't pass up on it. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think it's just an awesome looking figure. Imaginext, I know it's real kiddie, but I think they do got some pretty cool looking designs here, especially with their dinosaurs. So, moving on. This little guy here, I got a friend who absolutely loves Yoshi. Like, she fucking loves Yoshi. She has all kinds of them. I actually got one more of these. It has some stickers on it. I gave it to her boyfriend to give to her. I plan to repaint this, maybe more goth style, repaint the back a little bit, touch it up a little bit, see me give her Christmas or her birthday or something. So it's a cool little project. Okay, next up we got something I also love going to freaking Trader's Village for. That is bootleg Lego figures. Every year there's always cool Chinese knockoffs you can get. A lot of like Dragon Ball stuff Lego would never make. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any more Dragon Ball ones because they've all moved to Super, and I don't really watch that. But there is some figures I've been really wanting to get for a very long time. This is not one of them. This is actually an official licensed Sonic the Hedgehog figure that came with Lego Dimensions. Ever since it came out, this was the only Lego Sonic stuff they had made. but I've always wanted more. Love Sonic the Hedgehog. I love how he looks in Lego. I think there's one going through ideas right now. I hope it gets made to a real set, but I've always wanted the rest of the characters, or at least wanted a Supersonic. I had found one in the past that I think it was just the same mold, and then it looks like it was just someone painted it. It looked really bad, and for the price, I mean, they're knockoffs, but they are still not cheap. So I couldn't justify getting like the one figure that didn't look too bad, and I kind of waited. Well, I'm glad I waited because I ended up hitting the mother load. Or really originally wanted was just a Supersonic, or maybe a Tails, but I ended up finding a whole horde of them. And you see here, look, the Supersonic, completely different mold from the head. Took this stuff off. Now I don't understand, and this is something that's weird that comes with all the weird knockoffs I get. They always have a bunch of just random ass accessories that come with it. I don't know why they all have swords. I think some of these this is supposed to be the rings. I think it's supposed to be Chaos Emeralds. I don't know. They weren't super consistent amongst all like the packaging, the way they had them packed. But pretty freaking awesome. See if I can't get close. Look at that mold. That looks like really a genuine mold. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell this wasn't a an official. The grin on him, the hands, the molding around the cuffs. Look, the shoes go all the way around. This is a really good mold for a a knockoff. I mean, they're still a little expensive. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for all 5 of these, but I got them as like a group. They're well worth it. Gonna look nice as a display piece. Got the Supersonic. Got Shadow. It still looks pretty freaking awesome. They got his a little bit from some smudging some places, but overall pretty damn cool. I got a Knuckles. Skin been pretty cool. Cool, I just noticed that. Look at this tail printed on the back there. It would have been cool to have seen. I know there's some Lego pieces like weird cuff things. Maybe I'll get some of those to put on him to make his big ass knuckles. We got Amy Rose with her hammer. That's pretty damn cool. And I don't know if this is Metal Sonic, Robo Sonic, Mecha Sonic. I'm not super familiar. I know this is one of his iconic bad guys. Got this guy here. A little weird. I think his hands are orange. I'm not sure if they were orange in the games, but still pretty cool. They had the cat figure too, but he was the same size as these, so it would look kind of weird. I think he should be a mega figure, but still pretty cool. They had a Tails. They did have a Tails, but he was the same color as the Supersonic, which was kind of off-putting to me. He also didn't have a piece on the back to be his tails, which is weird. I mean, they got these cool molds here for all these heads, but didn't make a mold for the tail. He kind of had like a weird 2 capes on, and the figure, it just didn't look rough. It would look weird compared to the rest of them. They also had a Robotnik figure, but once again, he was just the same size figure as these, so he would have looked real off to me. And plus, I could only get 5. It was like a 5 for something deal. So one with these, I think, look the best. I mean, if I go back there again, I'll keep looking. Maybe I can find one online to finish out the roster. But all these are cool. These were some of the biggest. These are the last things I got during the day. Really excited about these. These were pretty freaking awesome. So. Okay, guys, last bit of stuff. It'll be probably kind of lightning round. I bought a bunch of plastic figurines, animals and such, so these will be all used in some upcoming projects I have not really talked about on the channel at the time of this recording. So let's get to. I bought some dragon. It's a toothless a little bit. My wife actually collects all these little figures, so I really kind of got this one for her. No clue what this came from. This is just a cool little dragon. I think it's got cool, kind of like a gargoyle, but it's kind of like a triceratops head. I just thought it was pretty cool, so I snagged it. Next on, I got a bunch of just dinosaurs. I got this big ass parasaur. This cool little Deinonychus. this patchy, purple. It's kind of cool looking. Also got this one too. Same dinosaur, just kind of different poses. Not really sure what kind of dinosaur it is. I just thought it looked cool. Here's another one. I think it's the same type of dinosaur, just a different kind of mold. Here's this little baby T-Rex. This one's for the missus. She really liked it. And here's another parasaur. I just had to have it. Kind of hard to see on camera, but it just, I don't know. It's just so weird looking. I just had to have it. It's very unique. Okay, now on, just into regular dinosaurs, I got a bunch of skeleton dinosaurs. There's a skeleton brachy. Got another slightly different skeletal brachy. This little skeleton Dimetrodon, I believe. Some kind of ceratops. Of course, the collection about the T-Rex. Believe this is a parasaur, or maybe an iguanodon because it's got thumbs. And got ourselves a stego. And last but not least, I got some real world animals. I got this moose. I know the antlers broke off. I thought it looked very, I don't want the word here, unique, distinct. It'll look pretty cool when I'm done with it. Got this big old froggy boy. Mouth is a little, I like how it's kind of open like that, but I'll do a little modding to it and that pretty cool mold. I got this weird ass fucking mutant sea turtle snapping turtle thing. I really don't know where this came from. I like turtles. I saw it. I thought it was just so fucking unique looking. Like, maybe I'll get it and I'll do something with the future. On to the next. I got me some more pigs. I got a video coming up about my whole collection. I have tons of these little kind of figures. Pigs in particular. I have a project involving essentially an army of pigs, and I've been kind of collecting pigs. There's a big old behemoth one. Here's some kind of different and unique molds. The wild boar. So be on the lookout for that. And that's it, guys. That concludes my haul from the from Trader's Village. I spent way too much money, but I got a lot of really cool stuff. I got enough stuff that if I get off my ass and start working again, I have plenty of content for the seafood future for you guys. With that, I got nothing left to talk about. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who's subscribed since last time. The channel kind of suck. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, but you guys being here with me here in the beginning gives me the strength to go on. Anyone watching, subscribers, you guys see something you don't like, or you guys have suggestions, maybe you see something that worked good on another channel, something for me to try out. I'm always open to suggestions while I figure this and learn this whole YouTube thing out, and I continue to grow. And so thanks to you guys for being here. I hope you guys all have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next one.